Sorry. Understanding that you're probably waiting for someone. I did like your hat, and I saw your eyes.
That's really sweet.
And so I thought, you know what, I've got to go talk to her.
Oh, what's your name?
I'm Sam. What's
Sam,
your name?
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Look nice
Thank
and
you.
cozy.
Thank you. I am warm,
Yeah.
which isn't easy in this weather.
Yeah, I know, it's freezing, isn't it?
It is cold. What are you up to?
I'm and
Very nice.
it's got flat tyres, so I'm going to have to walk it like to work and I can put the tyres up.
Ah,
So I'm kind of in
you
that
forgot your
like-
bike kit. You forgot your portable bike kit.
No, I don't have one. No,
Ah.
it's like I live like 10 minutes that way, so I
Uh-huh.
thought, oh, after the gym, I'll just like take my bike to work and leave it there for winter.
And that's what you're going to do?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Smart.
Yeah, but I'm also really hungry, so I was like, do I get food or do I just like, yeah. So I was like,
It's
having,
ramen
like,
o'clock,
internal-
is it not? I think it's time for ramen.
Ramen?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was
It's this
thinking,
weather,
like,
isn't it?
cookies or something. But yeah, ramen sounds beautiful.
You were thinking what?
Cookies or something. I was
Cookies?
feeling like sweet, yeah.
Jim.
Kind of a rough week. I'm tired and I was like, I need sugar.
Fair enough, but you've just come from the gym.
Yeah.
I
Oh no, you're going to make me feel bad now.
I will.
You're going to undo all that hard work.
Yes, I will. And you will thank me for it.
Yeah,
It's
maybe.
ramen o'clock, or
Okay.
or
I've given
potentially,
you health me.
yeah,
And
warm and
I'll
healthy.
thank you tomorrow when I'm like, that was such a good idea and I feel so fresh and like.
Yeah, that's
Hi. Oh, I'm not sure. Do you
Great Windmill Street. This is Great Windmill Street, I think. Zedwell is just down there on the left. If you go down there and you go under the archway, so keep going down the street, on the left-hand side, there's a covered area with a cinema and a bar, and just after there is a little entrance called Zedwell. This is just down there on the left. Keep going until you see the cinema. You're welcome. Everyone comes to you, don't they?
much better answer than I would have done.
Yeah, well, I just walked past it and I thought, what is that? And it turns out it's like a micro hotel, like one of those little ones with
Okay.
the like beds on the floor, but looks quite swanky.
Okay. Good to know. What are you up to? What's like? That's your friend?
Yeah, I was hanging out with my friend, and then I complimented your hat, and then I kept walking, and I was
Good
like,
hat.
you just flashed me a smile that was so lovely that I had to come and figure out what else was
I was
going on.
sit here in my delirious state, like.
I know, but and then you were down here on the bike, and I was like, oh god, like here we go. Like she thinks I'm going to rob her bike, and I'm not going to do that. And
Thanks for not robbing my bike.
you're welcome. I mean, I may still, but I'm not going to. Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry. Your bike's
I'm
safe.
just waiting to unlock it. It would really suit you. Like I feel like the pink. You know,
Oh, yeah?
you bring out your eyes.
What? Bring out my eyes. We're just riffing at this point, aren't we?
Yeah. What are you and your friend up to?
We're going to head down to Tottenham Court Road and actually have ramen. There's an Ipudo up there,
Yeah, nice. I know the one you mean.
right by the station. You're not from London, are you? You're going back home for Christmas. And what you meant by that is going back to like Surrey,
Oh
Kent?
my God, stop.
Surrey or Kent?
Yeah, sorry.
Are you, can I ask you single?
I am thinking.
One day, potentially, before you disappear
I
for
really
a few months.
appreciate your like. I don't know. That was really outgoing. And yeah, absolutely.
Amazing.
That'd be good.
Amazing.
I don't know. I'm really. busy
It's
this
okay.
week, so if
I get it.
I'm not blowing you off on purpose.
No, I get it. I
just have, like,
I
a
like
lot of stuff going on this
you.
week.
I'm not.
Parties.
I don't expect
Too much
anything.
partying.
Are you?
Yeah, I've got two. One's
they're
in
like-
London on Tuesday and one's in Brussels on Thursday. So it's going to be like a.
Are they like dinner things or like everyone getting wasted from the office type?
Well, it was going to be. Well, no, yeah, it's a dinner on Tuesday. It's like a nice dinner. It
Nice.
was going to be everyone getting wasted, but one of our big bosses is coming over, so we're all like, oh no. It's going to be a bit of a different night, I think.
It's not going to be the
Not
loose
gonna
one.
be the
is
night
it?
we'd planned, but hey. So, what about you? Have you got Christmas?
Have I? No, actually, I had mine last night. So
Wow, it's looking remarkably good. Was it a wild one or not?
I turned up an hour late without a Secret Santa present,
Oh,
and
there's always one.
so I had to down 3 shots of whiskey as soon as I entered the door. So that was fun.
Sam.
And that was with the RGS boys, sorry. That's what they're like.
Have you got your Christmas jumper on now?
No, I don't. I don't actually own a Christmas jumper.
Neither do I. I think
I don't like it.
they're so tacky.
No, so do I. And I don't like Christmas music either. Whenever I hear Christmas songs, it actually deflates me. Like, I get sad inside.
Is it all the ones that are like, all I want for Christmas is you? Or the like
yes,
ones where you
yes.
feel really lonely if you're single and you're like, fuck Christmas?
Actually, it's not that for me. For me, it's just like, this song is so horrible. And they just made it to make
so
money.
bad.
And yeah, I go philosophical music. And
Okay. So basically you hate Christmas. You're the
Honestly.
person who turns up to a party without a present, without a good Christmas
Yeah.
jumper, and without
Yeah.
Christmas cheer.
yeah, and then I'm forced
Okay,
to
you're
drink.
not invited to any of my future.
No, we'll do, that's fair enough. We'll do one together and I'll be the Scrooge. It'll be like good cop, bad cop.
Okay.
You there, like
I'll be
revving
there,
everyone
I'll
up.
have to like overcompensate for your Scrooginess.
Yeah.
And I'll be there in like a flashing Christmas jumper.
Yes, walking around with a barrel of mulled wine, pouring it out, and I'll just be
Yeah.
shaking my head in the corner.
Christmas cheer, and I'll probably be singing at the same time.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you sing?
Not very well.
Karaoke?
Yeah, karaoke song.
Alright.
But Christmas songs are like karaoke, right? You don't
Kind of, yeah.
Singing,
But
unless
just-
you're going for Mariah Carey, then.
Please don't. Like, it's just not going to work.
probably a safe bet.
You can sing, I will sing as well, but not
Okay.
Mariah Carey. No Christmas songs, none of them.
Okay, all right. I'll give
That's
you a
my
full pass on
one,
that
that's my one, what's the word? My one condition.
condition. Okay.
Condition. No singing of Christmas songs. It sounds like I've been hurt, doesn't
Okay.
it?
Well, now you've said it, I'm immediately
Yeah.
like,
You're ready to get jiggy, like do the dance, the song.
okay.
Do you want to
Yeah.
do that?
I've got really cold hands, so let's see how this goes.
You've got some gloves though?
I do. Put them on.
Your hands, your fingers do, oh no. Oh God, they're icy cold. You need to tuck those away sharpish before they fall off.
Yeah, I've just walked out the gym, and now you've delayed me putting on my gloves, so yeah.
Timed it
Your
all.
fault,
You
but-
timed it all so that you wouldn't freeze to death, and now, who knows what's going to happen.
Well, I'm going to let you go and compliment some more hats in Soho.
I won't.
You know?
I won't compliment anyone
I don't
else's
think you'll
hat.
find one as good as this.
No, that is it is a nice hat.
Yeah, it's not actually mine. I have no idea where I got it from. I think someone like
Are you a
left it.
kleptomaniac? Is there anything I should know? You just find hats in the street,
No, like I've had it for years, but it's definitely not mine.
right? Do you stand with this, by the way?
No, I think I'm good.
Yep, she still thinks I'm going to steal it. Okay, let me get out of here. See you
That was a
later.
lot of legwork there.
See you later. Lovely
Yeah,
to meet you.
nice to meet you.
Bye bye. So, the interaction you just saw, I complimented her hat, which you didn't see. She was wearing the hat that you just saw. And I said, hey, I love your hat. And she gave me such a lovely smile that I thought, you know what, I'm going to go back there. If I had just done that approach as, oh, I love your hat, like, how are you doing, da, 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 it would feel a little bit scripted and a little bit too much. But if you just walk past and you say, hey, I love your hat, and they're like, oh, thank you. And then you walk a little way and you think, you know what, she was actually really cool and cute and beautiful. And so then you turn back, you can frame it one of two ways. Either you could think of it as like, oh, okay, maybe it's weird, like I don't want to linger around, I've already said hi, I don't want to follow, etc. Or you could decide to frame it as something that is ultimately nice, right? Ultimately something that's quite romantic, right? You had that moment, you decided, no, I cannot continue without addressing that and seeing if there's actually something there. So then you decide to turn back and you come slowly up and you're just like, excuse me, I liked your hat at the start, but now I've seen your eyes and the smile you gave me, and you can approach it from that way, right? And that can be very, very romantic. Now, a lot of people are saying like, oh, Sam, you only talk to foreign people. And I'm not deciding based on where someone's from if I'm talking to them. That should be obvious. But maybe that's an example that you actually in some ways have more of an advantage if you have some level of commonality, if you have some sort of shared experience, especially if you're not just you running a script, right? A lot of the comments on the channel say, you know, you never talk to English people. And I think the insinuation is that they can see through your shit. Like, you think that they'll be able to just see straight through the shit that you're doing. But the truth is, if you're not doing any shit, if you're just having a conversation, it's not scripted and you're not being weird, then there's nothing to see through, right? So that's what I would say to you guys. If you're still kind of running this scripted stuff, yes, that can be helpful, and yes, you can try that at the start. Fine, if you really need to build confidence and you have something planned to say, that's okay. But ultimately, this should be about you figuring out in the moment, on the spot, what to say. That's the skill set, is the creativity, and it doesn't always work. A lot of the conversations are dreary and boring, but that's your responsibility, is to figure out creativity. It's not something everyone's just born with, the ability to talk monologues and be creative. It's something that you develop over time, and with confidence becomes easier to just riff. So develop that skill set as much as you can when you're young, because it's going to serve you so well when you're networking and you're expanding both in your professional life and in your social life. If you want to do all of those things that I've just mentioned, book a call with me at the link in the description.